day, and we're all up, we're all freshened up, and we're about to hit the road, and we're going to head for the French Alps. So here we go. Just having a quick pit stop. Camera mix. Just having a quick pit stop in services. We're about 20 kilometers from the Switzerland border, so we'll be in Switzerland in a minute. We had one incident where Liana didn't feel too well, so we had to pull over. Are you feeling better now? Eating a chocolate muffin for breakfast, but they had a bit of a limit to what they had for sale here, so boys had some croissants. Yeah, I reckon 20 minutes we'll be in Switzerland, and then we just got to do a little trek down, go and see some mountains, some nice scenery. But yeah, so we're just gonna, I've got a coffee and a snack, and then we'll carry on. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we just got to the Switzerland border, and numbnut here, me, didn't think about bringing passports for everyone. I left them in the RV because we travel in the RV. I wasn't thinking. We were on our way out this morning. I wasn't thinking. So of course I just spoke to the German police at the border, and they said to get back in is no problem, but the Swiss, on the other hand, he's basically said that it's depends on the individual if you get stopped or anything, whether they it's a problem or not, but it's up to me whether I take the risk. So we're just going to go for it and go into Switzerland and see what happens, but I think it'll be fine. He's basically said he's not supposed to tell me that we can go in, but yeah, anyway, we'll see. But we're going to carry on in Switzerland now and see what happens. I'll see you soon. So we stopped off in this back road in Switzerland, and we're just doing a trek. Goes up some mountains. Looked like there was quite a lot of snow up the top, so we're going to give it a go. Yeah, it's really picturesque, it's really nice. At the moment we're down in the woodland, walking up the hill. There's a car going up there. But yeah, just the scenery's just, it's really nice. It's a lovely little river running alongside down below us.
Snow over there. There's snow over there. No, you can't get across.
But yeah, we'll go get further up. Okay, so we're just returning up through, decided to come back up from Switzerland, up through a little piece of France before going back east across into Germany. Talk about confusing the French. English people driving into France from Switzerland in a German car. So they were like a bit confused, but after a bit of explaining and bit of sign language, because they didn't understand everything I was saying, they were okay. They asked to see my passport, so I gave them because I had my passport in the car, but everyone else's are in the RV. So I was a little bit like, but I gave them my passport and they were all right. They didn't ask for anyone else's. But yeah, so we were the only car that was sort of stopped for a while, but we got through. So we're just going into France now. You all right, guys?
Yeah.
And then we're going to stop for something to eat somewhere near Belfort. Belfort? And then after we've had some food, we will then just do a nice little steady drive back into Germany. Apparently the German police said to me on the first border in Switzerland that we'll be fine going back into Germany. So that was the only one I was really worried about. Well, I didn't even think we were coming back from France at first, did we? So, but yeah, they were asking a lot of questions. They've seen the little dogs in the back as well, and but they said they were okay. So anyway, continue on. No dogs on the grass up here. Okay, so Balfour is never been here before. It's not much going on, to be honest. It's a little bit I'd say it's sort of like a Plymouth to the UK. It's a bit like what Balfour is, but yeah, we were just stopping in. We're going to try and find somewhere to get some just a snack, and then yeah, move on move on forward. We've seen some quite nice places on the way back before we cut into Germany again. So we'll probably just stop off again a couple more times today. But today's really been just we're just exploring and checking out new scenes, and just a bit of a chill day, because I know that tomorrow we've got the drive up to Paris in the RV, but then also we've got 2 days of constant walking through the parks, Disney parks. So it's going to be there is, but yeah, it's all right. It's quite nice here. It's just a bit
nice exploring around France and Switzerland.
So you've been through 3 different countries today, just exploring around. The mountains are pretty mad, weren't they?
Yeah, what did we go through?
We went Germany to Switzerland, looped down, saw some of the mountains, back up through into France where we are now, and then we're going to go up north and east into Germany again. It's on.
What?
It's on.
Oh.
Just it dies off.
Oh.
Turns the screen off when you're... Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll see you in a minute. Yes, today not only you get Donna, but so do I. I'm so getting my German kebab. We're just going to go in here. Yeah, so
Daddy.
I thought rather than get
Daddy.
let's have you Fanta. Yes, okay. Hello.
Hi.
You don't have to just film me, mate.
Oh yeah, I
I
know.
can take it off a minute. So who wants Fanta?
Me.
Okay.
Be careful with the glasses, please.
And Fanta.
Right, look at all the olives in that jar.
Liam? Yeah. It's 5. Put it down. It's 5 Fanta. Don't guzzle it.
Oh,
Fanta?
Please.
that's really
July
Fanta.
Fanta?
almost gone.
Yeah. Well, that's because you have Fanta. But that's the equivalent of a can, isn't it?
That's 3 cans and not even 1 bottle. Charlie, what do you need?
Do you want some Coke?
Yes, please. That
They
Coke?
didn't have any zeros, so we're all just going to have a sugar rush. You don't have to film me filling up the drink.
No, I can't.
So have a look at the food, look. Daddy got his kebab. Yeah.
You show it around the room.
Hey Charlie,
Yeah.
I've got my Donna meat.
Yay. Have I?
Hey?
What? Mummy?
Yeah, you got Donna and chips.
Oh yeah, thanks. And Mayo. Mummy,
Look at the olives in the
say
jar.
hi.
No,
Hi.
Mummy.
So,
The
it's been a long day today actually. Didn't get to do quite as what we wanted to do, did we?
No, at least we had.
And it was funny at the borders, because you were literally, I was the only one that wasn't an illegal immigrant today.
We all
You
had.
were illegal immigrants in Switzerland and France.
Leon's got a new place area. You're having fun?
Yeah.
Good. What are you making?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna make that. This.
Anyway,
Wait.
see you later, maybe.
Okay, so Liam's got noodle box, which is basically bolognese. Liana's got a nuggets. Mummy's got. I'll have one.
Oh,
I'll have it. No, you won't. Mummy's actually got salami and olive pizza. Charlie's got the same as he got yesterday, which is I'm just waiting for mine, so I've nicked half a nugget. Thanks, Leona, for your half-eaten nugget.
That's okay.
Do you want to taste a bit of this?
They're really good.
Bitter.
Bitter, good girl.
With us, please.
Danke.
Danke.
Danke, bitter.
Danke. Oh, it means please.
No, bitter means please. And
Danke
danke
means
means
thank
thank
you.
you.
Can you
So you
taste
say danke, dankeschön.
You're welcome.
I'm just going to wait for my kebab. I think mine's coming now.
That doner is really good.
Oh my god.
That's mine.
I didn't
Don't
want
think
that.
She's only got
Okay, so we've had our food. We just dropped Becky, Charlie and Liana back at the campsite in the RV, and me and my cameraman Liam here are just on our way to a place called La, where we're going to drop the high car back. But we're also going to try and find, our mission is to try and find a laundrette. And you normally have laundrettes scattered around everywhere anyway when you're travelling in Europe, which I always find really useful if I'm away working. But what we want to do is we need to wash all our clothes because the kids are running out of clothes. So that's our mission whilst we're doing that, and then we'll have to get a taxi back with the laundry when we're done. So that's what we're doing now, and we'll see you in a minute when we get back. Bye. Can't see you. So that's the car back, and we're on our way back to the campsite. Okay. Can't see nothing anyway. Good morning. Day, whatever day it is. Disney day. No, travel day. Travelling to Disney day. We're up early today because we need to get organised. We've got a lot to do. We've got tidy up, pull the slide in, get it off its legs, empty the waste, give it a clean, and hit the road. Everyone's up nearly. Sofa's made. Liana? Liana? She's just shaking her butt at me. She is not a morning person. She doesn't like mornings. Anyway, so we're going to get organised, get freshened, and I'll see you after. Bye. We're on the road again. Next destination is Nancy, is it? To the vets, because we've got to get the dogs wormed, which is part of the rules for bringing the dogs back, and then on our way to Paris. So let's hit the road, let's go. We've just stopped off somewhere in the east of France, about an hour away from Nancy, and I was just having a few issues with my, for some reason my stereo and charging port turned off, which is not ideal because I need to charge my phone. I've just checked all the fuses and all the fuses are okay, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Lovely part of the world here though. I've never come in from the east into Paris straight across into France. Whenever I've done France, I've always gone either from the south up round the west coast, or on the coming from sort of Belgium into France that way, but I've never actually come straight across from Germany and I'll tell you what, the scenery here is, well, it's pretty spectacular. We're just right out in the middle of nowhere, really pretty place. So yeah, I thought I'd pull in and see if I could solve the problem, but so far no good. So I'm just going to see if I can deal with anything inside, check all the wires inside, and then we'll just have to carry on. The only thing that worries me is we haven't got anywhere to charge. That's the only problem, and I need it for my sat nav, so we will see. Hi Mac. Right mate? What are we doing? What are we doing? So yeah, I'm going to see if I can solve this, and then we'll see if we can hit the road again.
It's chaos in here. It's absolute chaos.
No, but
Oh, I have my old skirt. Look at my new skirt. Oh, it's sexy.
so about 10 minutes from Disney, and couldn't find anywhere to stop in, so we're gone for plan D, which is we're in a lay-by. We're making schnitzels and meatballs. German meatballs and schnitzels. And yeah, we'll have some food, and then we're going to get some sleep because we've had a long day. And tomorrow we're going to drive the RV into Disney, and they've got a dog sitting service. We're going to get the dogs looked after. Going to have the RV parked up in the parking, and we're just going to hit the parks that way. Which, to be fair, although it'll cost me in parking, we would have spent more in a somewhere to sleep for the night anyway, and it means that the dogs don't get left.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
Because I don't really want to do it. Well, no, I mean in the RV park.
Oh yeah.
So it means that they get a bit of fun for the day as well.
Also, that parking costs €45 just for a parking.
So yeah. So we're gonna eat our food and we're gonna chill out, aren't we, Liam? Yes, Liam, aren't we, Liam? We're not gonna be an idiot. Wind everyone up, Liana. We're gonna chill for the evening, aren't we?
Am I the only kid who's chilling right now?
What?
Am I the only kid who's chilled right now?
You're just showing up for the camera, Charlie. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, we need to get some sleep, I reckon. It's well, what time is it? It's 10:30. We're gonna get some sleep so that we're in good spirits for the park tomorrow, and so we'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna save my battery because we ain't got any way of charging it now. So see you tomorrow. Bye, people.